I am a minute or two early, but I'm gonna be walking on my walking pad while I'm talking, so let me know if you can't hear me because I don't have to walk. I was just trying to get some extra steps in, so if this is at all distracting or it's affecting the sound, please let me know so I can fix that. I am really excited for this live. I have been kind of getting everything I need to test out and use ahead of time so I can make sure that I really like everything that I'm going to be sharing. So let me see. Feel free to engage in the conversation. Let me know where you're watching from. I have had a heck of a week, so I know I'm looking a little ratchet, but hey, you know, it's been a heck of a week and I'm doing my best here. I'm showing up the best I can right now because your girl has been dealing with major back pain, so it has been kind of up and down, working through that. I have gained a couple pounds even in the last week just from not being able to be as active as I want to be. I've had to do a lot of resting, which has been annoying, but I am to the point now where I can kind of start pushing through that, which is really nice. So without further ado, let's jump into some of my favorite finds. We're going to be covering like some gym finds, some things that you can do at home, meditation tools, breathwork tools, body care tools, even some beauty tools, weight loss, habit control. I'm gonna try to cover a lot of everything. So I hope you guys are as excited to be here as I am to share this with you. Let me know if there's any questions you have. And I'm gonna start with this water bottle that just came in today. So I did see it was 13% off today. It is on sale for under $23. And this is one of the Gym Keg protective, it has a Gym Keg protective cooling case, BPA free, and it is a 2.2 liter. It has over 15,000 ratings and an average of 4.3 stars. There is quite a few different colors available. And the reason I wanted a bottle like this was one, for the size, and two, my Stanley cup doesn't fit very well in the treadmill at the gym. So it, like last night, it fell down and I was like, okay, I just need to get something new. So this is the Gym Keg water bottle. Like I said, there are other colors available, but there's a couple things I love about this. I love that it has this sleeve around it to keep it from slipping and sliding around in your hand or on the treadmill. It does have a handle here, and then it has a carrying handle as well. You have your pop top, and I just loved the color. I love how big it is. And it's a great way to, I feel like when you have a cute water bottle, for me anyway, I am much more likely to stay on my water game and on my H2O game. So being able to have a handy water bottle, easy to carry, that I can even like connect to my gym bag is great for me. And I love the way that this is designed. Straws can get kind of like irritating if you're running or doing high intensity workouts, so this seemed like a good fit for me. I love the design of it, and it is nice and large. So if you are in need of a new, have you used this before? Does it keep drinks cold for long? I haven't used it before, but it has really amazing reviews. Let me go down and see if I can find anything specific on that. Great product, phenomenal. The key to hitting my 2 milliliters per day water goal. Excellent water bottle for everywhere you go. Haven't had any leaks. Easy to clean. I don't see, oh wait. The cover works as an insulator, so it doesn't just affect the appearance, it keeps the water cold, which is better for your body. That's what it says there. So next we have, and I'm gonna be kind of jumping on and jumping off because I just got this in and used it last night for the first time. and it is amazing. I was blown away at how hot this got. Not to where it was burning, but it was so nice for my back pain. And I think this is nice to have not only for pain, but as a great way to unwind, relax. So this spot here, it has a little remote, and it has vibration, it has intensity, and it has a heat setting, so you can use it with or without heat. But I just put this on while I was in bed last night, and oh my gosh, you guys, it was phenomenal. It felt so good. It really helped me to wind down and just get in that good headspace before I went to sleep. The heat just helps to kind of calm your body down, but again, great for pain, especially if you're experiencing it in your back or any kind of cramping through your stomach or back. You could also do it up here. And if you're laying down, you can easily kind of wrap it around you here. It was so nice. And what I loved about it was how affordable it is. It's under $40. It's pretty lightweight. And let's see, it has over 10,000 ratings. There is an additional 20% off coupon on this too. So it's 25% off. And then there's an additional 20% coupon. I'm telling you guys, this was so good for lumbar pain, abdominal pain, leg cramps, arthritic relief. Makes a great gift idea too gets there in time for Christmas. And again, great for belly, back, or anywhere you're experiencing pain. Or if you just want a really nice way to kind of unwind at the end of the day or get your day started with some immediate comfort. Great for those moments when you just kind of want to sit still and reflect and get some comfort while you're doing that. The leggings, I did just get these leggings in here. They have the cute little booty scrunch to them. Let me grab them. I did them in this gray color, and I did a medium. They have that cute flare, and then they have the cute little kind of booty scrunch in the back. They are under 30 bucks, and they have great lining in it, not see-through at all. The lining is great. They have over 100 ratings, so not a ton of ratings, but a 4.4 star, which is pretty great. There is an option to do the cross waist or the flat waist. And I have the cross waist. They're really cute, very comfortable on, totally squat proof. And they do come in 18 different color options, so you have quite a few color options as far as these are concerned. Now we'll move on to some books. I'm just gonna name two because I feel like there are so many options out there for like personal development books, and it can be really overwhelming trying to figure out what do I buy, which book is the right book. It can get overwhelming when you've read a bunch of them like I have. So I have read, at this point, probably hundreds of personal development, kind of self-help, growth books. And these are the two that I have come back to time and time again. And I really feel like give the best information. So Atomic Habits, it's very well known. It's an excellent book. It's by James Clear. And I have actually read this and listened to it on tape as well. And normally when I'm done with a book, I give it away, but this is one that I've kept because I have come back to this book on more than one occasion. Just when I kind of need to feel, ooh, I got hot just from walking. When I kind of need to feel like pulled in again, or, I feel like I've been off track, or I want to kind of realign myself with my goals and my habits. This book is amazing. It is, under 15 bucks right now. Another great gift idea, and it's 49% off. So almost 50% off of this. If you don't have this, I highly recommend getting this. If you aren't a big reader, you can get it on Audible. But I highly, highly recommend if you're looking for a personal development or growth book, this one, and then Badass Habits by Jen Sincero right here is 60% off. It does come in Audible form. It comes in paperback and it comes in hardcover. But this is an excellent read. I absolutely have loved it. I have reread this one more than once, and I actually plan on reading it again this month. But if I had to narrow it down to two different kind of personal development reads, it would hands down the Atomic Habits and Badass Habits by Jen Sincero. I love, this one's a little more serious, like cut to the point. This one has like a little more humor in it. I really kind of relate to her and a lot of the things she says and how she talks. And so I just really enjoy this one time and time again. Then, of course, a 2024 planner to help you get on track. Start getting your planner ready now for the new year. You can even start scheduling doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, massages, vacations, putting birthdays in there. So I chose to go with this one from Bloom. It just had a lot of what I was looking for. So when you open it up, it has a spot to write a letter to yourself, where you are and where you're going with different goals as far as relationships, health and fitness, finance, funds, fun and adventure, family and home. There is values in here. There's a spot for you to put like you want to do more or less of something, a joy list, a love list. I mean, there is just all kinds of deep dives in this. It also has a weekly scheduling template and a monthly spending summary with a bill payment tracker. So you even have the habit tracking here. You have random acts of kindness. I mean, I love planners that give you so much more than just calendar days. I really love diving into all of that stuff before too. And it is laid out like this. So you have the larger squares. It does have some little goal tips and advice at the top of every page, or at the top of every month. And then on every page, there are little quotes. But I love how it breaks it down like this for the week. So you have plenty of room to put everything there. I am really excited about already getting this calendar going. I am already starting to get some things in place. And in the back, there is some stickers and a little bookmark. So you have some options there too, as far as, you know, being able to kind of customize it. And then at the end, there's even places for you to kind of reflect and go through the year of growth, reflecting on the past year. So I am already starting to dive into my new planner, and I highly recommend you do the same. You don't have to wait until January 1st. Get a planner, start putting important dates on it, and get your mind, you know, already in that place of, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to get going in the new year. And a planner is a great place to start with that. Another book journal I'm really enjoying is the 6-Minute Diary. So what's great about this is not only does it come with places for you to check in every morning and every night, and it has just the same prompt, I'm grateful for, this is how I'll make today great, and one positive affirmation. It has some quotes, and then it has a spot for my good deed today, what I learned today, and great things I experienced today. But what's really unique about this journal in particular, because there are so many out there, it has extensive research and examples and scientific studies and overviews. I mean, there is tons of stuff in the beginning, fundamentals, psychology behind gratitude and habits. There is so much just great information in this. So I love that it's not only a planner, it has, I mean, this is 6 tips for your journaling routine, be ahead of the game and prepare for now. It even has a spot where you can check in. This is, you know, you'll have this, I believe it's at the end of every month maybe, but there's a spot to kind of rate where you're at currently, and then you can go through and re-rate. These are great gift ideas too. 5 weekly questions you can fill out, and they change from week to week. I have been really loving this. It's a great, quick way to start my day and end my day. And gratitude just has so many benefits. Even if you feel like you're going into it like, yeah, whatever, like I'll start, but I don't feel any different. There are so many studies that show when you stay consistent with it, just the habit and practice of gratitude every day has incredible results for your mental health, your physical health, your sleep, and everything in between, and just making you a happier person in general. So this is a great, very inexpensive way to stay on track with yourself, where you're at mentally. And oh, thank you. And thank you for following. It's a great way to stay on track with how you're feeling mentally, checking in, and just kind of keeping yourself accountable. Like even the good deeds one, I find myself, you know, being a lot more mindful of that. Like I want to be able to fill out my book later. And, you know, those things, you should do them anyway, right? We all should, but we're busy and things go by quickly. And so it's a great way to just remind ourselves that like, hey, let's take a second, make sure we do a good deed so we can write it in our journal later. Oh, you guys, I am not feeling good. And so honestly, these are the things that I'm doing now too, and really staying accountable with. And they have been helping my mental health through the physical pain that I'm in. But these will be practices that I want to keep all year. I did add my new gym bag. It's actually down in the car, but I grabbed this because I didn't have a gym bag. I was just kind of bringing my purse into the gym when I went, and that always felt really sketchy. So I did grab this gym bag. It's a great size. It's really cute, and it's under 30 bucks. Another great gift idea too. These are, I love these. This is the second or third time I've ordered these Protein 2.0 protein drinks. Now, they almost taste like a vitamin water. They do have some of that like vitamin-y taste, but 20 grams of protein, natural sweetener color. This is the strawberry watermelon. It's naturally flavored. It has 20 grams of protein and electrolytes, less than 1% juice, 0 fat, 6 carbs, 20 grams of protein, again, and 59 milligrams of potassium. There is 2 net carbs per serving as well. So this is made as like a food supplement. Shake well, settling is natural, best served chilled. I didn't know you had to shake it. But let's see. It is whey protein, but these are a great, easy way to get in your protein, especially if you're trying to hit certain macro goals, or getting protein is hard for you if you don't eat a lot of meat. These are a great way to supplement that protein, and they're light, they're easy to drink, and I think they taste pretty good. Meditation pillow. I did grab this recently because I have been really committed to working on my meditation practice again. So this is a great way to, one, kind of set your space. I mean, you can meditate anywhere. You can sit on the floor, you can sit on the couch, you can sit anywhere, but I feel like having this kind of sacred go-to spot just kind of makes a difference for me anyway. And I love how beautiful it is, but it also feels really nice. It gives you nice support through your bum and your back and the back of your legs. So I did order myself a meditation pillow. This is another great gift if you have someone in your family that practices meditation or yoga. This is a 32-inch memory foam added bohemian circle cushion. And you could even use these as like, you could double these as little sitting poofs for your living room or in the bedroom. So you certainly don't have to just use it for meditation, but that is the intention for mine. So even just seeing it every day, just saying I was going to meditate never really worked, because I'd end up, you know, sitting on the couch and being like, all right, I'm going to meditate. And then you pull out your phone or whatever. So having this go-to spot and seeing it every day really has encouraged me to stay in tune and stay more committed to the meditation practice, whether it's 3 minutes, whether it's 10, whether it's 15, or if you go longer. This is a great tool to have just to help you stay accountable. I want to skip real quick because I did get the Breathing Buddha. I can run downstairs. I left it downstairs. Let me grab it so I can show you guys. So maybe you're like me and just the simple practice of meditation is hard, and maybe you've even tried different apps, but this is a visual way to practice your breath work. So you just watch, there's different settings you can put it on. You can do inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale. So right now it's on the inhale, exhale. So it'll turn green and then it'll turn blue for exhale, and it'll run you through 5 by 5 cycles. But this is a great way if you audibly are having trouble focusing on an audible meditation or silence is not for you. Try incorporating the audible with the visual. That's been really helpful for me because I'm one of those people, like if I close my eyes for too long, I'm gonna fall asleep or I'm just gonna get tired. So this is another great, really affordable gift. I'm really excited that I finally got one, and I have been using it a couple times this week so far. So what it's for: daily guided breathing to help calm and focus your mind during the day or promote a peaceful night's sleep, improving your overall wellness. Continued practice can help manage or reduce stress and anxiety in all ages and can help improve symptoms of depression. It's a simple and fun meditation tool that can also cultivate mindfulness to help you live in the present moment. So it has 2 easy modes. Who it's for: kids and adults who might benefit from gentle daily reminder to pause and rest. You could even put this on your desk at work, your nightstand, wherever. I'm going to keep mine. I had it downstairs to show someone the other night, but I'm going to keep mine on my desk so I can remember to kind of check in with that, take my eyes off the computer every couple, hours, and do my daily meditation. So I thought that was really cool and makes a really fun gift too. I did add these on because surprisingly I get a lot of requests for good gym socks, and these come in a pretty big pack. They come with 10 of them for $10, and I have them on right now. They are just the perfect length, perfect size, they're comfortable. So if you're looking for gym socks, these are the ones that I've been using. I like that I can scrunch them or pull them up. So I did add those on there too because I actually get quite a few requests for socks. Next up, this is the acupressure mat. So acupressure mats are pretty intense. It's basically a mat with spikes on it. You can see up close. That's about how far they go out. But this is made to trigger your pressure points. Let me get back to where I was. Oh, shoot. I like to be able to give you like the exact breakdown of it because obviously I'm not an expert on any of this. I'm just kind of sharing what it's helped me with. But I've been doing this every morning. It's uncomfortable, but you get used to it. It has over 48,000 ratings, and it's a #1 bestseller in acupuncture products. I've actually been getting actual acupuncture done as well. I had it this morning along with cupping, but I got this so that I could do some of it at home. So it's made to naturally reduce muscle tension and back pain by laying on the mat daily for 10 to 30 minutes. Acupressure releases endorphins that block pain, relax the muscles in the back, neck, and feet. It can fit your full back. And then it has the neck pillow too, which I warn you, it's uncomfortable, but I find it really has helped me. It's made of 100% cotton, plant-based eco foam, and it has over 6,200 acupressure points. The pillow has 1,700 acupressure points. So great way to get your blood flowing, your endorphins flowing, open up all of those pressure points to allow blood flow and vitamins. Great way to start the day. If you want to wake up quickly, lay on this sucker for a few minutes. And while I have been laying on this mat, I have been doing some work with my yoga block. I just like to put it in between my, hold on, I have to put stuff back or I'm gonna get overwhelmed. I've been putting my yoga block, laying on my back on the acupressure mat and putting the yoga block in between my knees, pressing it gently between my knees. It's just gonna help to release tension in the hamstrings, helps to strengthen your glutes very lightly without the intensity of like a squat or a hip thrust. So you're able to work those muscles, those tiny muscles that don't get a ton of attention. So while I lay on the mat, I've been trying to use my yoga block for that. You can put it long ways or vertically and just put it in between your knees and press, press, press over and over and over again. And there's so many uses for yoga blocks as well. You can use them for support doing a side plank. You can use them doing a front plank. You can use them for so many purposes, but that's kind of how I've been utilizing mine lately with the acupressure mat. How we doing? Everybody good? So what do we have next? Let's see. Oh, let's go back to the mouth guard, just because this is something that I used to use and then I stopped using and bought another one because I need to start using it again. So if you clench your teeth or grind your teeth, I am a jaw clencher when I sleep. I lock my jaw really badly just from anxiety, stress. So I got myself a new mouth guard. It comes with 3 and the case. It's super easy to do. You put it in hot water, mold it to your teeth, and then let it cool. But it does come with 3 of them, so you can change them out when you need to. But let's see. Brush your guard with toothpaste and or mouthwash in cold or warm tap water every time you use it, but it helps to release. You can't lock your jaw with that guard in between it, and then it will also help you from clenching and grinding your teeth as well. So if teeth are something you're working on, this can be helpful, and it can also really help if you get migraines from clenching. This can be very helpful. Speaking of teeth, I did include the His Smile purple. This is almost like a purple shampoo for your teeth. I really like it. It's 45% off today. When you use it consistently, it can really brighten up your smile. It has over 51,000 ratings, and it's a #1 bestseller in teeth whitening. Normally $29. It's on sale for $17. This is another great stocking stuffer idea as well. And it, like I said, it's almost like a color correcting purple shampoo. So women a lot of times will use purple shampoo to take out brassy orange or gold tones from their hair. Same thing with your teeth. So I thought that was genius, and I really love this. This is the second time I've purchased it, and it is, you save $12 today. So pretty good sale on that. It doesn't go on sale too often that I've seen. I need to keep this out so I go boil it after this. The face ice pack, mine is down in the freezer, but it's this exact, I have the exact same one. I actually have 2 different ones. I have this one and another one, but this is great for depuffing, great for migraines, great for swelling under the eyes or depuffing under the eyes, can help with stress and reducing acne. There's so many uses with using cold products on your face, just like the globes or keeping eye masks in the refrigerator or freezer. So same thing, this wraps around, and this actually comes with 2 little eye patches too. So if you really want to, you know, go full coverage there, it does come with the eye patches. So there's a cold side and then there's a colder to the other side. So it can help with sinus pain and allergies, reducing stress, soothing puffy eyes, toothaches, post-surgery recovery, and migraines as well. Hold on, somebody's trying to call me. Hey, ho, here we go. One little too high, one little too low. I can't wait. Once I get off here, I'm going to do my full, I'm going to finish my walk, and then I'm going to do my full like wellness, skin, and meditation routine. I just feel I'm at like a 6 out of 10 on how I feel. So that will instantly help me to feel better too. Did include the jade roller and the gua sha stone. Great for inflammation in the face. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen these before. They're very popular. This does come with both. I have my roller over here somewhere. Might have moved it to the bathroom. Yeah, I did. But I use my roller with serums. And it's also great to use along the chin because it'll help to push out any fluid or inflammation in the jawline too. Now, this eye mask I've been eyeing for a while, and oh my gosh, you guys, obsessed, worth every, oh, by the way, this is $9. There's also a 25% coupon and there's a 10% off coupon. So that brings it from $16.99 down to, hey, oh, here we go. Let me see. That brings it from $16.99 down to $4.74. Great stocking stuffer idea too. So under $5. Now this, 10 out of 10, recommend. It is incredible. So it has heat, massaging, there's Bluetooth, there's music included. If you don't want to use your Bluetooth with it, it feels so good. I've been doing it before bed. It just really helps to relax me, wind me down. It keeps my eyes off my phone. You know how a lot of times you'll be like, all right, I'm just gonna wind down, and then you sit there on your phone for 2 hours. This, I obviously can't look at my phone. I just have to be totally present and totally relaxed. Over 19,000 ratings, average 4.4 stars, and 44% off today. Y'all, I am so impressed with this. The heat is amazing. There's air pressure, there's vibration. It is just 10 out of 10. Highly, highly recommend. And a great gift idea, wedding present, Mother's Day, Father's Day. So many great gift opportunities for this, but I don't know if it'll work with.
Please close your eyes, relax, and enjoy. Air pressure plus heat.
So you can change it where it'll be like air pressure plus heat. Air pressure plus heat plus vibration. You can put the music on, turn the music off, change the music. There's all kinds of different things you can do. Goodbye. I love it. If you followed me on Instagram for a while, you've seen me use this. I love, mine's charging right now. It's a red light therapy for your chin. So you take it along the jawline and it can help to push out fluid in the chin, help to sculpt the chin out. I have always had this little under guy, and honestly, the real only way to get rid of it, it's hereditary, and the only way is to like either lose a ton of weight or you can get it lipoed out. But I'm like, you know, whatever. It doesn't bother me too much. So I'm gonna just use the other ways to kind of decrease it. So this can help with toning and tightening the jawline, but my main purpose for it is pushing out inflammation and fluid that builds up in the bottom of the face. You gotta think, all of the fluid, it settles towards the bottom of your face. That's why a lot of us are so puffy down here. So pushing out that inflammation, it's kind of like getting a massage, right? They're pushing out inflammation from different spots of your body. That's why you can sometimes feel sore, or you sometimes feel like, oh my God, I'm so relaxed. So same kind of deal with your chin and your jawline. It holds inflammation. This is a great way to solve that. And the red light therapy does help with tightening. I love these too. So if you're like, I don't want to use any kind of light therapy, these are great, but you have to be really, really, really consistent with them. So I was buying pack after pack after pack after pack, which got really pricey. So I swapped to the little handheld device instead. But these are great, a great option too. I added these weights on here. These can be for your ankles or your wrists. They're 50% off today. And these usually live in my gym bag, but since I've been doing my walking pad a lot lately, I brought them up here to put on my ankles while I'm walking. You could wear these around just while you're cleaning, but they are a great way to just intensify your steps, or you can use them on your wrists. And it just adds a little extra intensity to, I mean, even just cleaning around the house, cooking, whatever you're doing. But you can absolutely add them into a workout or on a walk, put them on your wrists or your ankles just for some added intensity. 50% off of these. They are $19.99 right now, have over 1,000 ratings. And let's see, they are £1 each. Great gift idea too. Great stocking stuffer for the sporties in your fam. Maximize your workout intensity. Achieve your fitness goals faster with 1 pound wrist weights that effectively add resistance to your exercises, helping you burn fat and build muscle more efficiently. Like I said, you can use them on your ankles as well. So I've had these for years and I do use them quite a bit. Okay, here we go. All right, let me move some of this stuff. There's stuff everywhere. I'm going to show you my favorite tennis shoes. I am a tennis shoe junkie. I love tennis shoes. I probably have 40 pairs of tennis shoes, but these are, I would say, my go-to as comfort and support. They are a little pricier, but not, anything crazier than a Nike's or an Adidas. They are the Brooks, and they have a bunch of different styles, but I love these the best. They are so comfortable. They're the Stealth Fit 20 neutral running shoe. They're very flexible, and I wore these around New York for days, on hours and hours on end. I wear them to the gym. I think they're stylish enough. I pair them with outfits all the time, and I did my normal true size 8. It fits perfectly. These just have so much support in the bottom without being heavy, and they actually have nitrogen injected into the bottom to make them very light and bouncy without being heavy walking around, because the last thing you want is just more, you don't want to feel like you're dragging weights around with you. So I absolutely love these. Great for running, but great for everyday wear as well. Let's see, softest cushioning optimized to be lightweight, responsive, and durable with plush comfort. But these are my top pick for tennis shoes, because I know there's so many out there, but these would be my number 1 pick. I did add some of my other favorite yoga pants on here. They're both on sale. These are 28% off, making them under 15 bucks. And they are cute with the little cross waist. They have the flare bottom. These are the ones I was wearing yesterday, if you saw my Instagram video. And then I love these too. These are under 20. Y'all, they're 60% off right now. They're normally $50, on sale for $19.99. They are very comfortable, squat proof. They have over 11,200 ratings, and they are #1 bestseller in athletic pants. They do have the higher waist with the tummy control as well, and I love the wide leg. They have over 23 options in colors, and they have a 30, 32, or 34-inch inseam option. Then they come in size extra small up to extra, extra large. But I love these. Very comfortable, and they are on an insane price right now. Also on an insane price, my favorite sports bras from Amazon. These are 45% off. I'll show you in comparison to... Hey, oh, here we go. So, great coverage. I love the support. And guys, this is a Lululemon. These are exactly like, I wanted to show you how similar they are to the Lululemon. Even the straps on the back are identical. Looks exactly like it. Just as much support, if not more, honestly. And they are on a lightning deal today, so grab those sooner than later. They have over 39,000 ratings. They do have removable cups, and they come in extra small all the way up to XXX. And I do a large in these, and there is over 40 options for colors. 45% off, making these under $17. So if you're looking for some good sports bras, grab a couple of these. You'll be set so that you can stay on track. You get good support. I'm a 34 double, sometimes triple, depending on the time. And I absolutely love them. I'm trying to find the ones I have like that. Probably in the washer because I wear them all the time. I did add shaker bottle. If you need a shaker bottle, here's a smaller one, here's a bigger one. Great for bringing to the gym with you, for blending your greens, collagen, protein, pre-workout. If you don't already have one, you may find that you are gonna need one, especially if you are starting a new workout journey or going to the gym. Even doing things at home, a shaker bottle makes stirring and shaking a whole lot easier. Now, these are my favorite protein shakes, and a lot of times you can find them at Walmart or Target, but I find more options for flavors on Amazon. and they are phenomenal. They are probably the most macro-friendly protein shake I've been able to find. And you guys, not only are they good by themselves, but so good mixed with iced coffee. I went through a phase, I'm kind of like burnt out on it now, but I went through a phase where almost every day I was getting a venti black coffee at Target or at Starbucks and then adding this in, and it is so good. There are so many flavors. They're so good. This is the cookies and cream. I love this one. I have this in my cart right now, and this is the Good Night like hot cocoa. So I love hot cocoa. I drink hot cocoa probably almost every single night, but it's starting to, I'm starting to turn a little more into like Frosty the Snowman. So I am going to order this Goodnight hot cocoa. One of my followers sent it to me, and it is a premier protein version of hot chocolate. It has over 1,200 ratings, average of 4.1 stars, and it has a blend of magnesium and zinc in there. Both great for sleep, both great for digestion. And let's see, supports a healthy sleep routine. I want to pull up the back here. So 2 scoops has 0 fat, 1 net carb, and 10 grams of protein. So like it does not get better than that. I need to just go ahead and order that. Hey, oh, here we go. Either a little too high or a little too low. I did add some deals for Apple Watches. If you're looking for a way to stay on track with your goals, you will love your Apple Watch. I did add a couple that I found on sale. This one's 35% off. And then I did add some other options too for the Fitbit. If you're looking for something a little like less inexpensive, but I had a Fitbit for years and it's still great for tracking your steps. And I feel that that just is one of the biggest things that's helped me stay accountable for the last couple years is a way to track steps. It's just, it could just be my personality too, but there's some great deals on Apple Watches and Fitbits right now. So if you've been thinking about getting one, now is a great time to get one. Go into the new year swinging and have everything you need. I have never tried the Fitbit Versa smartwatch, but I have heard really good things about it. And it's 42% off right now. Now, walking pads, like I have right here, I did link some that are on sale, 33% off. So this is normally $2.99. And it is on sale for $1.99, and then there's an additional $20 coupon for that. So that's going to bring it down to $179, normally $300. Over 1,600 ratings, average of 4.4 stars. Great star rating on that. It has a 320-pound capacity, and it has an LED display. Let's see, it goes up to 3.8 miles per hour. So you could certainly do a good jog on this. It has a non-slip running belt and shock reduction system. The rubber runner belt is as large as 16.54 by 39. Shock absorbing and non-slip, making your running and walking much safer and more freely on this treadmill. I would say the biggest question people ask me is it hard to do this without anything to hold on to? No, but I actually have mine under my desk right now. I did include 2 options here. The desk I have is just like these. So these actually can move up and down. I have one similar. Mine was not on sale, but I did link the ones that were on sale. So they are electric. They can move up and down. So I'm able to, and this has been great with my back. Do you think the extra size bra in large would fit a 36 triple D? I would probably do the extra large, Sarah. Because I do a large and I'm usually 34 double. I can sometimes do a 34 triple D. But these standing desks are incredible. They're a great way to keep you going with your steps or just get you out of your seat for a while. So if you work from home, these are such a great price on these right now. 47% off, normally $189, on sale for $99. And here's one more like I have, but this one here. Now, this one's not on sale, but, or it is, it's 40% off, actually. It just doesn't have any extra discounts. Normally $4.99 on sale for $2.99, so that's pretty damn good. It does have USB ports in it as well, which is really nice. So that's what I have for you. Lots of good stuff to think about. If you guys like this series, let me know. Let me know so I can keep kind of adding to it. As I get to feeling better, I'm hopefully going to be live a lot more. I have just been in the worst pain of my life, so I have not been showing up very much, but you know, gotta take care of myself. So I will hopefully be live more this week or next week. But I hope you guys found some good stuff. I hope you're excited to, you know, not get through the holidays. I love the holidays, but get into the new year because I love the new year. It makes me so excited. And here are a bunch of ways you can kind of get ready, get set, and then totally dive in head first. Start your, oh, I wanted to tell you about these meditation apps too. So some of the ones that I like, there is one called One Leaf. It's a great, kind of like meditation hypnosis app, and not like you're getting sleepy, but just helps you to kind of clear your mind. There's different options you can click on, like stress management, pain management, anxiety, better sleep. That one's called One Leaf. And then Headspace is great. And then if you want a fasting app, I've started back fasting, and Life, it's just Life, and it has it's a blue circle with a white heart. That's a great fasting app. So if you're looking for some kind of health and wellness apps, I do recommend those. And I love One Leaf for meditation as well as Headspace. So if you're looking for an audible way to practice meditation along with your breathing Buddha, those are some ones that I really enjoy. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you possibly tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. Feel free to ask me any questions there.